Today, Albert Torcaso is going to do a testimonial. And I'm going to speak to you about death and poverty. I want to tell you something. If we look at the dawn of humanity, since the dawn of humanity, we've had wars and we've been killing each other, not you and I, thank God for that. But humanity has been killing each other every day since the beginning of time, since the beginning of humanity. We found ways to kill each other in war. We've killed people over things like drugs and many, many, many different ways. Terrorism in many different ways. But if we took every terrible way people have been killed throughout the dawn of time, war doesn't win, murders doesn't, crime doesn't, none of that. Terrorism doesn't. The number one champion killer is poverty. Poverty kills. Poverty absolutely 100% kills. I'm shooting live on location. You're going to hear some things in the background. People are out there enjoying life, and thank goodness for that. Well, let me say something to you. Poverty is the all-time killer. The champion. The Super Bowl champion. Poverty has won more Super Bowl championships of death than every NFL team combined. And you're probably thinking, wow, man, this is depressing. I want you to do something about it. I want you to listen. I want you to choose to become a wealthy person. Because as you learn how to become a wealthy person, you do the activity, you do the work, and you become rich. You can contribute to changing lives, to helping people that are hungry, helping people maybe get work. Maybe you can educate them to help them get wealthy. Instead of a dog-eat-dog world, or what's in it for me universe, let us pass it on. What is in it for us as a human race? What is in it for us as a species amongst many on this planet? Let us care about the homeless cats, the homeless dogs. Let us care about homeless veterans. Let us care about homeless children. Let us care. But let us not just write to presidents or Congress or protest or be activists. Let us earn life-altering income through education, participation, and activity. And when we do that, we will revolutionize this planet. When we do that, those who would have you be a slave will lose their power. When we do that, those who have abused billions of people will lose the power to do so. You know, these are great idealistic words to many people. But those of you who see the truth know that it can be done. You see, I've witnessed extreme poverty. I witnessed it about the age of 18, a child in a homeless shelter or a food pantry. It was a combination. It's called Jubilee Kitchen. At the age of 17, I was a volunteer because I was in a cooking course. This child comes up to me and says, "Sir, could I have an extra piece of bread?" And I'm thinking to myself, heck yeah, you can have it. I gave this kid, I think, 2 or 3 pieces of bread. And he looked at me as if I had given him a T-bone steak. He was so happy and so grateful. And I thought to myself, this is really disgusting. It's wonderful he was grateful, but why would a child have so little? In the United States of America, it's supposedly the land of the free and the home of the brave. What is brave or free about our children possibly starving to death? What is brave, what is free, and what is glorious about us letting homeless veterans exist? Why would we let any veteran become homeless? when they fought and gave their life almost, and many have, for this nation or your nation. We need to eradicate hunger and all the ills of the world. But you need to work on your personal wealth. Your personal wealth. So that you don't face poverty anymore. You don't go to work just to pay the bills. You don't go to work because your boss threatens you that you're going to be fired. You don't go to work sick because you can't afford to take a day off. All that needs to go. So what I ask of you is this. Decide to become wealthy. Learn what you need to learn. Give me a call. Do what you need to do. Believe me, I will fight for you 24 hours a day as if my life personally depended on it. Because there's a secret. It does. We really need to fight for each other. What happens to you needs to be important to me. What happens to me needs to be important to you. That's when we're going to stop watching people starve to death. You don't believe me? Fair enough. Challenge me. Give me that call at 412-559-2731. I guarantee you one thing. Once you work with me, your life will never be the same. It will be great. We'll have a lot of fun. We'll really help people, but it will never be the same. Mr. Long-Winded Torcaso wants you to know I use this time on his videos because I want the best for you. Why do I want the best for you? Because giving you the best helps me to get the best. And that's what it's really about. Us taking care of each other. So I say to you, decide to make a change.